What do you mean, a bad man? He put puts people in bags?
Not people, money. Hot money. He collects bags to get from one guy and delivers it to the mom.
Oh, hey, there's Aunt Bella.
Is she coming up?
No, she's walking past the house.
She's probably lost again.
Hey, Aunt Bella, up here. It's Jay and Artie. Yeah, that's right up here.
Here she comes. She ought to carry a compass or something.
Will you keep your voices down? Grandma said, what are you yelling for?
Oh, we were calling out to Aunt Bella. She's on her way up.
Can I take my jacket off?
Not till Grandma Senior. And no ice cream sodas from Aunt Bella. Even if she asks you. I don't want Grandma to get upset now. Fix the doilies.
Is she all right?
Her back's bothering her. When Aunt Bella comes in, tell her Mama wants to back her. Come here, Artie. Just don't make a mess.
Jay, Artie, it's me, Aunt Bella. Can I come in?
Guess we forgot how to open the door.
I forgot my key.
How'd you get in downstairs?
I used my spare key. Oh, I'm glad you called me. I walked right past the house, didn't I? Sometimes I daydream so much I think I should carry an alarm clock. Oh God! Jay, Artie, my two favorite cousins.
Are we nephews?
Of course you are. My cousins, my nephews, my boys. Come here, give your Aunt Bella a kiss. Let me look at you. Oh, you both got so much bigger. You're growing up so fast it almost makes me cry. Where's your father? I haven't seen your father in so long. Eddie, it's Bella. Is he here?
Yeah. He's in there, talking to Grandma.
Oh, I better not disturb them. Did she ask for me?
Pop said her back was hurt. She wanted you to give her a back rub when you came in.
Did you tell her I was here?
No, you just came in.
But did you tell her where I went?
We didn't know where you went.
Well, let's not tell I'm here yet. Then we won't be able to visit. Oh, you two are getting so handsome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aunt Bella.
I bet I look much older to you two. Do I? The truth. Tell me.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I'm 35 and I don't even look it, do I?
No.
Not to me.
And how old are you boys now? About 20?
Well, I'm 13 and a half.
I'm 15 and a half.
Well, that adds up to about 35. So we could be brothers and sisters. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just came back from the movies. Oh, I had the most wonderful time. I wish I knew you two were here. We all could go on.
What did you see?
I don't know. I couldn't find the theater that I was looking for, so I went to the one that I found. But it was better than the picture I wanted to see. It was with Betty Davis and George Brent. Maybe we could all go again next week. If I can find the wrong theater again.
Sure. I'd love to.
Take your jackets off, you two. Look at you both perspiring.
Oh, we're fine. We're cool in here with the fan.
And they had air conditioning at the movie house. I was actually cold. I felt so happy for those actors to be in an air-conditioned theater.
I don't think the actors feel it. They're just pictures on the screen.
Yes, I know that's silly. I meant they'd be happy to know that the people who were watching the movie were nice and cool, so they enjoyed the movie better.
Yeah, right. I bet they would.
I bet I know what would make you two cool in a second. What about a big ice cream soda deluxe with everything on it? Oh, look at your faces light up. Come on, I'll make my way downstairs.
I think we have to stay up here. Pop will be out in a second and he wants us to see Grandma.
Well, that's no trouble. I'll bring him up here. What kind? Chocolate, vanilla, butter pecan,
Grandma, a couple of minutes ago.
Did you tell I was here?
We told Pop we saw you from the window, but maybe he didn't say anything to her yet.
Doesn't make any difference. She heard my footsteps coming up the stairs.
How? Isn't she partly deaf?
Oh, sure. But the other part is tough. So what about a small Sunday? Chocolate ice cream with hot fudge sauce, some whipped cream and chocolate almonds. How are you gonna say no to that, Arthur? I bet you can't. Say no, let me hear you.
It sounds like just a small one.
He can't. We're having dinner soon. It's just that Pop told us to wait.
Oh, your father. He never takes anything from anybody. I couldn't even give your mother a cup of coffee. Did you know that? Where is she anyway?
She's dead. Mom's dead.
Yeah, I know. I meant, where is she buried?
At Mount Israel Cemetery in the Bronx. You were at the funeral, remember?
You mean the first time?
What do you mean the first time?
When I came in the car, not the bus.
The bus?
No, I'm thinking of someone else. Sometimes my mind wanders. The kids in school used to say, "Hey Bella, Boston Brown came up and said, come get your brains." I didn't think it was funny. Well, I bet you miss your mom a lot, don't you? Don't you, Annie?
Yeah, a lot.
She was a lot like your father, very independent, stuck in her own family mostly. She didn't get along too well with your grandmother. Nobody does. My sister Bert was once engaged to a man. She brought him over to meet grandma. The next day, he moved to Boston.
That's too bad.
Don't tell grandma I said that.
I won't.
You're both so shy. I used to be shy. Grandma doesn't like me to talk too much. I had a lot of friends, but I never talked to them. It's a shame your mother couldn't have had more children. She didn't, did she?
No.
No, because it would be easier for you now that she's gone. Big families are important when you have trouble in your life. We were a big family, me and your father and Louie and Dirk. That was before Rose and Aaron died. Rose was just a baby, but Aaron was almost 12, so I didn't know Rose as well as Aaron. You never knew them, did you?
I don't think we were born yet.
No, I don't think so. My father died before I was born, but I wasn't upset about that.
That's good.
Because I loved him so much. Did you know you could love someone who died before you were born?
I guess so.
Because I knew he would have taken care of me. Like your father takes care of you, you know what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah. So what about that Sunday? It's gonna sit down there mountain on the counter if I make it and you don't eat it. Last time I'm asking, Arthur. Yes or no?
I'd like to. Maybe later.
No! Not later! It's too late now! I'm not asking you again! You hurt my feelings with both of you! And you tell your mother to teach you good manners before I ever see you again! I know that you miss your mother, but that doesn't mean you can be disrespectful to me! I always liked your mother, whether she took coffee from me or not! And you tell that to your mother, you hear me? The both of you! I'm sick of it!
You see why I don't like to come here too much?
Where's Aunt Bella? I thought I just heard her.
She's in the bathroom.
Did you say something to upset her?
Yeah, everything.
Is it time to go yet, Pop?
We'll go when I tell you. You haven't even seen your grandma yet, so just stop rushing me. You just got here, didn't you? Bella! Bella, it's Abby! Mama wants to see you! It's her back again! Bella! Is she alright?
How can you tell her she's alright?
Hey, no remarks about your Aunt Bella. She loves you too. Always has. So sit down and be quiet.
Oh God.
My head is splitting.
Was that your father calling me just now?
Yes?
Is he angry with me?
With you? No.
I hope not. Do I look better?
Better than what?
Than before when you said I wasn't looking
Oh,
well.
I didn't say that.
Then who said it, Jay?
Maybe. Did you say it, Jay?
Nobody said anything.
Oh, I know. It was Grandma. She doesn't like the way I look today. She hates this dress. I made it myself.
Really?
It took me almost a year.
Grandma wants you, Aunt Bella?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I finish with Mama's rug, I'll get dinner started. Are you boys hungry?
I don't know. Jay knows. Tell her, Jay.
I'm not so sure we're staying for dinner.
Of course you are. You think I'd let you go all the way home without dinner? Are you gonna say no to me again, Ivy?
I'm not. I'm eating. I am hungry. No matter what Jay does, I am eating.
Well, we're all eating. It's Sunday. And you think about what you want for dessert. Because whatever you want is what you're gonna get. Stop thinking that.
I started. I'll have an ice cream soda with a sundae with whipped cream and hot fudge sauce. Is that okay?
Sounds perfect to me. And don't give any to Jay. He missed the deadline.
Don't be mad. I had to say it. I was afraid she was going to strangle me with the towel.
It's up to Pop. We'll see what Pop says.
Jay, get me a glass of water, please.
Right, Pop?
Oh God, it must be over 100 degrees in here. Get your feet off the sofa. What's wrong with you?
I'm feeling kind of faint.
What do you mean, faint? Kids your age do not faint.
Well, maybe I'm getting older.
Here you go, Pop. Nice and cool.
Don't spill it on the rug. Okay, kids. Time to talk. Sit down, Jay. Next to Ivy. I just wanted to tell you.
Is anything the matter, Pop?
God, it's so hot in here. I just got through talking with your grandma. Well, I've had a problem. When your mother and I had a problem, we always tried to keep it from you both because we didn't want to worry you. But you can't keep cancer a secret forever, can you? You knew without me telling you, didn't you, Jay?
Yes, Pop.
I did everything I could, didn't I? The best doctors, the best hospitals that I could get into. She had a good room, no wards, semi-private and everything.
I know, Pop.
Not rich people, boys. I know this doesn't come as a surprise to you, but, well, I'm going to tell you something now that I hope I never have to tell you. The doctors, the hospital, it cost me everything that I had. I was broke, and I went into debt. So, I went to a man, a loan shark, a money lender. I couldn't go to the bank because they don't let you put a chain and heartbreak as collateral. Loan shark doesn't need collateral. Your pain and desperation is his collateral. So he gives you his money, and he has the clock. And what it keeps time on is your promise. Now, if you keep your promise, he turns off the clock. But if not, pretty soon your heart starts ticking louder than his clock. Understand something? This man, he kept your mother alive. It was his pain pills that made her last days bearable. And for that,
never take because you'll always be obligated.
So you never pay for yourself, but for someone you love. There comes a time when you have no choice. There's a man in New York that I owe $9,000. I can work and save for 4 more years, and I still don't have $9,000. And he wants money this year. To his credit, I'll say one thing. He said, if I was your mother's funeral free of charge.
Pop,
Let me finish. There is no way that I can pay this man back. So what do you do? Kill me? Maybe. But if he kills me, he not only loses his money, but it'll probably cost him the flowers for my funeral too. So I needed a miracle. And a miracle has happened. This country went to war. A war between us and the Japanese and the Germans. Your grandmother had come here 35 years ago. I might be fighting for the other side. Except, don't think they're putting guns in the hands of very many Jews over there. Let me tell you something. I love this country because they took in the Jews, the Irish, and the Italians. And remember this, there's lots of Germans over here fighting for America. But there are no Americans over there fighting for Germany. God, I hate this war. And well, God forgive me for saying this, but it's going to save my life. I can get jobs now that I could have never gotten before. And I got a job. I'm working for a company that sells scrap iron. I thought you threw scrap iron away. Now they're building ships with it, and without even the slightest idea of what I'm doing, I can make $9,000 in less than a year.
That's great, Pop.
Don't say it till I finish. Factories that I can sell to are in the South. Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Texas, and then even New Mexico. I've been gone for about 10 months, living in trains, hotels, buses, anywhere that we can find a room. We'll be free and clear and back together again in less than a year, okay? So, now comes the question. Where do you two live while I'm gone?
Oh, God, it's so hot in here.
Don't make us live here, Pop. That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
I have no choice, Jay. I have nowhere else to turn.
Why can't we stay where we are?
I gave the apartment up. I told the landlady yesterday.
You gave it up?
She raised the rent. Everybody's looking to make money out of this war. And the truth is, by the end of the year, I'll owe $11,000. While I'm away, the clock doesn't stop ticking.
Grandma won't be happy with us. We're slobs. We leave everything on the floor. Artie's always breaking things.
Yeah, remember the good water pitcher? And the ink stains on the sofa. All mine. I'm dangerous, Pop.
Listen to me, both of you. It took me an hour and a half to convince her. It's not that she doesn't like you, but she's old. She's set in her ways. And she's worried about people being around Bella.
Me too.
She'll think about it. She'll come out. She'll talk to you. She'll see how it goes. But it's up to us to convince her that you two won't be any trouble. That's why I want you both looking so neat. Don't you understand how important this is?
And what if she did take us in? Then you'd be obligated, Pop. Don't you think you have enough obligations already?
I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for my boys. For my boys, I will be obligated. As nothing to discuss anymore. It's up to Grandma now. And it's up to you. I'll go see if she's ready. If she says no, I can't take this job. I cannot pay back the man that I gave my promise to. So just show Grandma what a terrific present she's getting by having the two of you come and stay with her. So straighten your tie, Jay, and fix your collar eye. Stand up, the both of you. That's my horse.
Oh my God, what if Grandma says yes?
She won't, because I'm gonna break something. What's her favorite thing in this room?
You're not breaking anything, because we just stay here and save Pop's life.
And what about our lives? So we stay here and grow up like Aunt Bella? I could be in the 7th grade for the next 20 years.
If you act like this when Grandma comes out, that's like putting a gun to Pop's head and pulling the trigger.
So what? We stay here and get whacked in the head every time we cry? Or suck candles back on like Aunt Gert?
I'm not hurting you and I'll back you, I swear to God.
Pillow me.
Oh my God, it tore.
Well, that's it. The war is over for us. I hope Pop bought the grave next to Mom.
Jesus, it's all your fault. Damn it, I hate you so much. I hate Mom for dying. I hate Pop for putting us in the spot. I hate Grandma for being such a rotten old lady. I hate everyone in the whole damn world.
Are you boys ready? What the hell's going on here? What are you crying for? What happened to your Carla?
Nothing.
Oh, don't tell me nothing. You two fighting again? Of course we're fighting. Just look at you. I don't believe it. If I can't trust you alone for 2 minutes, how can I trust you alone for a year? And do you think that I would do that to my mother? My sister, Bella? I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you both. Go wait outside for me, out on the street. I don't even want to look at you two. Get out!
We weren't fighting. It was an accident. I was trying to straighten my tie, and I straightened it too tight.
I was crying about Mom. She'd be so sad to see you in such trouble. We really want to stay here. We like her.
Are you two serious? Or are you trying to lie your way out of this?
Serious, very serious.
It's the most serious we've been in our lives.
All right. I hope so. For all our sakes. All right. Tuck me, Carla, and wipe your eyes, Jay. I'll go get Grandma. Bella! What is it? What's wrong, Bella? Did she say something? Is she upset with you? No, she does love you back, bro. She told me so. She's just got a lot on her mind today. You all right now, sweetheart? Yes. I know you're lonely here. I know it's hard to feel alone with her. But, Bella, I have good news. Maybe you won't have to be alone anymore. Guess who's coming to stay here if Grandma says yes? Arthur and Jay. Wouldn't that be nice? Have Arthur and Jay here. They live here, and you can spend time with them, and you can have someone to talk to at night. Would you like that, honey?
Yes.
All right. Then give me a smile and a hug.
Don't go, Eddie. Stay here and live with us. Oh, I miss you so much. She is so mean sometimes.
No, she's just old. And I can't stay, Bella. get down in your room for a little while, Ella? Mama needs to talk to the boys now.
I want to stay here with you.
I think it would be easier if Mama talked to the boys alone.
I want to stay here with you.
Okay. Sit right down and don't interrupt, because we don't want Mom to get upset now. All right. Here we go.
Audie and I are really hoping it works out.
Mustn't interrupt.
Yeah, right.
Her back's bothering her, but she doesn't want me to help her. All right, Mama.
So. Hello, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma.
I know you haven't seen the boys for a long time, Ma, and they would have come sooner, but their mother was ill, and I thought it'd be best if they could just spend as much time with her as possible, and though I bet they've grown a lot since they've seen them last, haven't they?
This is a little one.
Yes, Arthur. He's 2 years younger, right, Audie?
Yes. I'm 2 years younger than him.
This one I remember more. This one looks like his mother.
Yes, a lot of people tell me that.
What's wrong with your eyes?
My eyes? Oh, they're a little red. I got something in them earlier and scratched them too hard.
You were crying, maybe.
Me? No, I never cried.
Big boy shouldn't cry.
I know. I haven't cried in years, just a couple of times when I was a baby.
Both they're strong kids, Ma. Both of them are.
Jakob, huh?
Yes, but they call me Jay.
No, I don't like Jane. Jakob is a name.
Sure, Jakob's fine.
And Arthur.
Arthur. But they call me Ivy.
I don't call you Arthur.
Sure. I love Arthur. Like King Arthur.
You go to school?
Yeah?
What?
Yes. I go to the same school as Jakob.
Which one is the smart one?
They both do very well at school,
No.
Ma.
They'll tell me. Which one is the smart one?
Jakob is. He gets A's in everything. I'm better at sports.
Sports.
Baseball, basketball, football.
You play in the mud. In the dirt. You come home with filthy shoes and get it all over the floor.
No, never. I clean them off at the field. I bring a brush and polish and I shine them up on a bench.
And if the smart one is smart, he'll make sure you do.
They're both very neat. Even their mother said so.
So tell me, why do you want to live with Grandma?
Why don't you tell Grandma, Jakob?
Well, because Pop has to go away, and we had to give up our apartment. And when Pop said we had the opportunity to live here with you, our only living grandmother, and our only living Aunt Bella, I just thought that family should sort of stick together now that we're at war with Japan, so we can all be together during times like this. And I just thought that
No, that's all. And this is the smart one.
I thought that was very well spoken.
And what about this, Kinata? Why do you want to lose Grandma?
Because we have no place else to go.
I think what Arnie's trying to say.
No! He knows what he wants to say. I think maybe this one is the smart one.
He's always been very honest, Mom. But
So, you have no place else to go. That's why you want to live with Grandma. All right. So now Grandma will tell you, but she doesn't think you should live with her. This house is no place for boys. I'm an old woman. I don't like to talk. I don't like noise. I don't like people in my house. I had 6 children once. I don't need more again. Bella and I take care of the store 6 days a week. On Sundays, we rest. Well, today is Sunday, and I'm not resting. Bella is not. She's not good with people too long. A little bit, yes. Then she gets too excited. Do you understand what I'm saying? What would you do here? There are no toys in this house. There are no games in this house. I don't like the radio after 6 o'clock. The news, yes. But that's all. We go to bed at 9 o'clock, and we get up 5 o'clock. I don't have friends. Bella don't have friends. You would not be happy here. And unhappy boys I don't need.
Mom, can I just say something?
No, I'll just say something. I think about this inside because anger has been in me for a long time. Why should I do this? What do I owe your father? When did he ever come around here after he married your mother? No, I never saw him because she turned him against me. She didn't like me, but I didn't like hers. I'm not afraid to tell the truth either. I don't wish anybody's dead. Maybe she was a good mother to you. May she rest in peace. To me. She was nothing! And he was afraid of her. That's why he stopped coming here. And you are big boys now. And how many times have I seen you since you were born? 4, 5, 6 times. Those are not grandchildren. Those are strangers. And now he comes to me for help. He cried in my bedroom. Not like a man, like a child he cried. He was always that way. I buried a husband and 2 children, and I didn't cry because I didn't have time. Bella was born with scarlet fever and didn't talk until she was 5 years old, and I didn't cry. Your father's sister, Gertrude, can't talk without choking, and I didn't cry. And maybe one day, they'll find you dead in the street, and I won't cry. That's why it means to be strong. When they beat us with sticks in Germany when we were children, I didn't cry. You don't survive in this world without being like steel. Your father wants you to grow up. First let him grow up. When he learns to be a father, like I learned to be a mother, then he'll be a man. And then he won't need my help. You think I'm cruel? You think I'm a terrible person? That a grandmother should say things like this. I can see it in your face what you think. Good. It will make you calm. It will make you strong. And then you'll be able to take care of yourself without anybody's help.
You're right, Mama. I am the weak one. I am the crybaby. When you pick me up and hug me as a child, I cried. And when my brother and sister died, I cried. And I still haven't stopped crying since Evelyn died. But you're wrong about one thing. She never turned me against you. She turned me towards her. To loving and to caring and to holding someone when they needed hope. I'm sorry for not bringing the voice anymore wrong. Maybe I was afraid they had done something here that I tried to forget. Maybe they just learned it today. I'm sorry I bothered you on your Sunday. I'm sorry I imposed on your rest. I'm sorry for what they did to you as a child and brother. I'm sure it was terrible. But this is Yonkers, Mama. Not angry at you, but turning me into boys now. I am angry at myself for not knowing better. Take care of yourself, Mama. Never mind you guys being full of fellow. I used up all my obligations to this. Come on, boys. We're going. I said, let's go.
We'll have dinner another night. While you and Jay go home and pack your things. And I'll get the bed ready and make room in the closet.
Bella, Mom and I just decided that that's not a good idea.
And Jay, you make a list of all the things you boys like for breakfast. And I'll make sure we have them. And don't forget your toothbrushes, because we don't carry them in the store. And each of you bring something that you really love from home. Even if it's big, we'll find some place to put it.
That's enough, Bella. This is not your business.
What about a picture of your mother? We can put it right there on the table. It'll be the last thing you see at night and the first thing you see in the morning.